And now we have the last game of this new playstyle. And then we're gonna get into it and see how we manage. Yeah, it's just like realizing that players make mistakes and you gotta punish those mistakes. They're gonna make a lot of mistakes. But if you're just playing for the wave and playing for, you know, like the fundamentals, like it's gonna work, but you're gonna miss so many opportunities, like so many opportunities. And also you're gonna get pushed in a lot of times and lose some CS or some damage to your turret. So here I try to do it against Sion. So what's the most aggressive play I could do against Sion is a trade level 1. That's called calculated aggression, right? Playing less for kills and more for abusing misplays. I don't know how it's called. I think it's called... I mean, it might just be playing better or playing... It's more according to SOLOQ. Like, one thing that I used to do, not to get tilted in games, is forget that I'm playing against humans. I would be, okay, I'm not playing against Haru, Hiro, Lushibromacer, etc. I'm playing against Sion, Fiddlesticks, etc. So I was thinking of what the champions can do, and I was thinking of the more that they can do, because no one can do more than their champion, right? So I was thinking, if I'm ready, if I'm prepared for what Fiora can do best, and I play according to it and play safe according to it, nothing can happen to me. For example, Fiora level 1, she could cheat on me if she plays correctly with the vitals, etc. Like, she could cheat on me. And I know that I'm not gonna play my champ at its best, but I was always considering that the other guys, like, they were not humans and they could play the champ to their best. So the thing is, I wouldn't go for trade 7-1, or when the guy gets a kill and he gets a first blood and a good wave, etc. I'm like, it's over. It's over, because if he plays perfectly, it's over. I have no game anymore. And so it's in my mindset, you know, like the fact that I was dehumanizing the players made me think, made me like a bit desperate in some situations, etc. But the thing is, I realized by looking at the Korean gameplays, etc., like there's so many mistakes every minute. Everyone does so many mistakes. You need to be alert and you need to be ready to punish them. And don't worry, you're gonna have mistakes to punish. So it's good to think. The thing is, I can do that now because I've been playing Tryndamere so much. I know my matchup so much. I know the waves perfectly, like not perfectly, but I have really good wave management. Like, you cannot start the game by doing that. You need to know everything around it. So now you put that in your muscle memory bag, you know. This becomes muscle memory, the trading patterns against certain champions, the waves. And now at least me, I focus on their playstyle, on my enemy, what he's doing, and how I can punish that. And that's something that I struggled to do. I was only looking at myself. Now I'm able, I think, or I'm working on it at least, to focus on his point of view. For example, in this game, like Sion, what do they like to do? They like to cheese level 1, maybe, top, bot, etc. But this is not MSI. Or they like to just put themselves in this push and queue the first 3 minions and hit you with this. So instead of waiting here, like Comoron, I'm gonna wait in that bush, which I never do. But it just makes sense when you think about it. And guess what happens? Sion face checks it. Would have thought. Now again, boom, he's already half HP before we even hit the waves. When usually I would wait for the minions to come, etc. Here again, I'm not even looking at the minions. I'm not looking at my wave. I'm just looking at him whenever I can punish. Okay, this looks bad, but I know I'm Tryndamere. I know I have sustain. I know I'll sustain that, and I'm not waiting again. Usually I would say, okay, I will wait for my wave to be here, so now I can run down and it's a certain kill. But why wait for that certain kill if I have a certain kill now? Just now. Boom. He's dead. Why would I wait 30 more seconds and give him free farm and golden experience when I can just kill him? Boom. Now I'm not looking to reset, get the good base, etc. I'm not gonna play like shit either, like I cannot trade him. But I'm Tryndamere, I'm gonna use my Q. I'm gonna sustain, and whenever I realize that I'm in kill range again, it's gonna happen. Most likely. Boom, I'm going. And I just know my matchup. I'm low HP, I'm Tryndamere, I have more AD. This is gonna work. And if it didn't, it's okay. Like, I would learn, you know? I would learn by playing with some limits. So now I crashed that, and now I can take my reset. I'm already 600 gold ahead. 540. Okay. Now let's see what happens in this game. This game, something like really uncommon happens. Really, really uncommon. Okay, still, like, I'm not gonna perma-push for nothing. If I have a good freeze that's good for me and that's good for the aggression, I'm gonna take it. Now he has no ult. Let's see how I play it. Just run him down, I guess. Thin the wave a little bit. And now we are 800 gold ahead. Okay. Moving forward, moving forward. First that wave real quick. Probably. Okay, at that point what I'm thinking, I think, is that it might be difficult to kill again. He is starting to get armor and it's gonna get longer. So I'm looking to extend my lead to the other lanes already. But I realize, I mean, if he's pushing, I go get him, make him use ult. So I denied the camp to Fiddle, I got the camp for myself. I can't dive him from full HP, that's for sure. So what will I do now? And also he's not worth as much gold as he was before. I'm getting gold, getting XP. He shows instant, I know that I can kill. I kill again. Big. So now we're at 12 minutes. We're at probably 9 CS minutes. And this again. Look against Sion. What happens often is he comes and gets platings and ignores you and shit. But here, perma pushing when I can. Perma taking like aggressive trades, not waiting for him to stack big waves, etc. And again, it's 3 platings to 0. Okay. Happens next. This game I'm gonna show the whole game. I mean, we're already at half of it. And now again, he's 0 and 4. He's not worth that much gold. I don't want to contest him in the waves and he dies and he clears the waves. So again, I'm looking to extend my lead. So I take this wave, then I take wolves, then I take blue, then I take this. So it's 12 CS, 12 more CS for me. Boom, top. Then I take this. So I got 16 CS on top of one wave, and I'm always there when the wave comes to grab it. Get this, probably get Grump after. Get Grump, and I'd say Herald, and get Herald. So I got like 24 extra CS that I denied to Fiddlesticks. Fiddlestick cannot play top anymore. He's forced into bot side. And now I extended my lead to Sion. Because I got Herald, I don't need the wave. Still, I can ignore the Sion once I got my 4 kills. Get this, get wolves again because I have the timers now. Get this again. So now it's 18 minutes, I'm already at 200 CS. Get 2 items at 18 minutes with only 4 kills. Now I can use Herald to get tier 1, tier 2, wolves, crab, and instant, actually. Instant Nash. I'm the one pinging it. We know that Fiddle is... actually we kill Fiddle. And we go instant on Herald. Because I have 2 items, I have the damage. Okay. Wave top. This. Drake. So now it's 22 minutes, 280 CS. I push mid, always doing something, always being proactive. I mean, at that point of the game, like I'm so ahead, like no one can really hold me. Boom, take this, take raid, take golems, and now look at that. 23 minutes, 300 CS. It's 13 CS minute plus absolutely dominated the Sion, and when you look at it, 23 minutes, I'm 5k gold ahead of the Sion. So it's the last 3 games where I managed to get that big of a lead, keep my turret safe. I mean, this one, like, they end up getting it, of course, after like 23 minutes. And just by putting myself in my opponent's shoes and taking as much as I can. So here, I have to admit, I knew this fight was lost from the beginning. I knew that fight was lost because when I come, everyone is dead in my team. But I'm not gonna lie, I just bought my third item and I just wanted to kinda test my power, you know. So I know this was int, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, you know. End up getting feared on the perfect timer when I flash on Fiddle. Moving forward. And then the end of the game becomes very easy, I think. Let's go push bot. Grab this, grab this. Play for Nash, I'd say. Yeah, at this moment, like, we win the team fights, so you just go on Nash. If they come, you fight them. If they don't come, you get Nash, basically. So we go on Nash. They come. And we get Nash. We fight them. Pew, pew, pew. Beautiful. Kill them all. And it's GG. And I end up with 6k gold diff. Okay, so yeah, that's the mindset, that's the playstyle, and those are the consequences of it. Now, whenever you try something new and you play the game different, you're supposed to lose more than you win. Okay, this is not gonna work all the time. I had better teammates in every single game, I'm not gonna lie. But still, I think out of 50, 100, 200 games, if I keep working on that and developing that, because of my Tryndamere knowledge and my wave knowledge and my overall knowledge of the game that I don't have to focus on anymore, I think I can have insane results. And we're gonna see. Maybe I'm a liar, maybe I'm gonna go 0-10 every game, but I'm going dominant, you know. Whenever I'm in champ select or in loading screen, I'm gonna look at my opponent and I'm gonna think, okay, I would shit on you, I'm a better player. Now, how do I do that? And I will find solutions.